You hold, he was back here. Go, do it again. And he's down here.
Yeah.
I want you to tell him how far he's gone. See, if you look at this, he should look at that and go.
Good morning guys, my name is Teen and I post weekly videos about fishing and related trips. Today I'm going to learn fly fishing for the first time. I found out that there is a free class that is hosted by Golden Gate Angling and Casting Club in San Francisco. It's free, anybody can sign, and I'm going there with one of my friend Juan. So we'll drive there and I'll share all the techniques and the tricks that I learned in the fly fishing and casting lesson that I'm taking today. So keep watching and thank you so much for checking this video. Alright, see you guys later.
Searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me. My enemies. I've tried every possibility. Ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly. I can fly. I can fly.
So you think they like, so you must know. You like string these up?
Yeah, my guess is yeah, probably, but my guess is we reached the venue for fly fishing lesson a little bit early and checked in to get our free rods. There were already signs posted by the casting pool that we had 4 group classes to choose from. Since I've never casted a fly or did fly fishing in my life, I chose to be in the beginners group, but they had a novice, intermediate and expert level as well. We had a little bit of time before the class started, so we decided to set up our rod and practice on our own. Even before the class started, one of the friendly members of the club provided us some information about fly rod and line. Our fly rod and reel combo already came pre-spooled with fly line and tippet material that had a piece of yarn at the end. Piece of yarn was provided instead of the fly or the hook to avoid injuries during the casting class. Another tip we received was that while rigging the rod, do not pass the tippet material or the yarn through the eyelid first. Instead, you bend the fly line and pass it through each eyelid of the rod. Then you pull the tippet material through the eyelids at last. This way, you prevent scratches and breaks in the tippet material, and then later on you tie the fly. In the rod that was provided to us, we already had a piece of yarn at the end of the tippet, so once we rig it, we are ready to go to the pool and then try some of the casting on our own. I had never done any casting, so I was not that good, but my friend Juan had done some fly fishing and he knew a little bit about casting, so he was showing off a little bit and I was taking a video of him here. Other attendees of the class started to show up, and soon after that, we had a full house, and we were ready to start the class of fly fishing and fly casting for that day.
And George Ravel, not him, but George Ravel is going to be doing an indoor program today for George. And what he's going to be talking about is. Have some fun?
Yeah!
Beginners stay with Michael.
I chose to stay with the beginners group, and we were directed to gather at around the center of the casting pool. However, once the group was finalized, the beginners group walked to one of the end of the casting pool, where we were to get lesson on casting without interfering or bothering other groups. For the first casting lesson, we're provided with pool noodles and divided into team of two, where one person will act as a marksman while another person casts.
I'm getting it all right. You are going a little bit down.
You hold. He was back here. Go do it again. And he's down here.
Yeah.
I want you to tell him how far he's gone. See, if you look at this, he should look at that and go, "That's not right.
Oh, okay.
That's too far down in the front." He should say, right? So you mark where he's at, and then we'll make some corrections. But for right now, just mark where she's at.
All right, go for it. I'll just mark.
Right now, just mark where your caster is at. Go. So go. X marks the spot. Go. Here we go. Go. So she was there, and she was there. So she was good. Do it again. There.
See?
I think you should go a little bit like this. You're going like this and like this
So you want me to go back a little bit?
with this.
The front is okay?
Yeah,
Or front a
no,
little
no,
bit more down?
Up. Maybe stop at this angle, I think.
Okay.
It's going great. Come on. Right now. How many people have hit the water so far? You're doing great, guys.
In the first session of the class, we learned pick up and lay down cast, and at the end of the session, we're provided with some feedback and things to remember. After that, we headed to the another end of the pool to meet our second instructor for the day, who will be showing us roll cast.
Palm out, cleaning it up, making sure I got my D-loop behind me, everything's good. Coming to my casting position. Stop, rock. Okay, the next thing, so if you do go practice on water, or come back, and you got your own rods, please make sure you use a 1X or 2X, 7.5 foot leader, and a small piece of yarn. John, do you have anything to add?
Almost. Okay, G. My elbow, get ready. Not quite there.
The casting lesson ended around noon and people started to leave. But I had registered for indoor classes that day and I had some time to wait. So I decided to practice my casting. I practiced pick up and lay down cast as well as roll cast. While I was casting, I saw some experts. They were in their waders practicing one-handed cast and it looked pretty cool. So I'm hoping that one of these days, maybe next year, I'll be in their level. The club offered free lunch to the attendees and I had a chance to enjoy the lunch under the sun. It was pretty nice and relaxing, and soon after that I attended the classes that was offered inside and it was free.
Surgeon's loop. That's the simplest way to make a loop in your leader material. Okay? Check.
Is 10 tips to make you a better angler. And angling can mean a lot of different things. So we're going to talk a lot about being an angler as a whole.
It was a pretty good day and I learned a lot about fly fishing. I'm definitely going to attend more classes provided by the club. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something as well. Thank you for checking this video, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment. I'll try to answer them or ask the experts. Thank you.